Okay, cool, guys. Welcome to our.
Is this it? Are we live?
Yeah, we're live. No, carry on. No, it's calm. It's calm. Go on.
Welcome to our. I think this is now our sixth or seventh podcast that we've recorded.
I've lost track, you know. Sorry.
Also, so yeah, we're literally just going through the motions.
Yeah, going
We've got
through the motions,
amazing
consistent.
Parice, he's an upcoming presenter, but not just that, you're actually our friend as well.
Yeah.
Friend?
Clap for me,
She's
yeah,
your
say
friend.
so.
Oh, sorry, yeah. What are we clapping for? Friend or podcaster?
Thank you.
Um,
Just me.
Presenter,
So
man.
today we got Parice on the table, and just literally just going to be speaking about her current journey, where she's at,
Pray for
some of the
Parice.
things you are finding. We do need to pray for Parice.
We do.
Some of the things that you're finding hard, and just anybody that's an upcoming presenter that might actually get some inspiration from hearing from you today. So
Yeah.
Kelvin, you want to ask her the
Yeah,
first,
calm. Simple.
question?
Wait,
Yeah.
but don't I get to introduce that?
Oh,
shit?
yeah,
No,
true.
sorry, yeah,
Introduce.
go on,
even
introduce
though Glody introduced you,
Yeah,
you can
but no,
introduce
the
yourself.
profile that I want to
Yeah,
give
go
is
on.
obviously
Because
a
you
lot.
did
Different.
actually go to the
Right,
Brit
let me
school.
do that.
You
let
went to
me
the
do
Brit
that.
school.
Yeah,
So,
Used to dance.
Yeah, let me.
Actually, no.
guys-
Before she starts, yeah,
guys.
I swear to you, yeah, about 5 years ago, yeah, Parice promised to get me Lion King tickets because she said she knew people. Stop. She said she knew people. Yeah, it's been 5 years, bro.
No,
Not a whiff. Not a whiff.
I'm getting them. So hi
Are
guys.
you just
for
saying
those
that for the podcast?
Can I really want to present myself.
Okay, go on.
Thank you. So hi guys, my name is Parice.
Yep.
I'm actually 26 years of age.
We're already
Born
growing
in November,
together.
Scorpio, and I've actually been doing performing arts since the age of 9.
Wow.
I went to a performing arts school called Songtime Theatre Arts. I done High School Musical, I done Dreamgirls, I done Lion King, I done a lot of things back then. And then I realized that I'm so good at this. So I actually auditioned for the Brit School, and of course got in. So from year 10 all the way up until sixth form, I was at Brit School doing performing arts. Triple distinction star, got all of that.
Really?
Yeah. I
Okay,
actually done really,
you don't
yeah,
know.
no, I
No,
done really
no,
well.
I'm clapping for that.
Thank you.
I'm clapping for
thank
that.
you.
No, I'm
And
clapping
that's
for
not
that.
just
Yeah,
dancing.
you deserve that.
That's actually singing,
Yeah.
dancing, and acting. So I'm actually just like a triple threat all the way around.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think that.
I love the way you're selling yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like
I
that.
just need people to understand that I'm more than just what you guys are saying. There's a story behind
It's
this.
true.
Yeah, of course.
The
Sorry,
people that went
you're
to
the
Brit School, Jessie J,
Jessie J.
Got a strong
Amy
alumni.
Winehouse, the Rizzle Kicks,
Oh.
Leona Lewis, Adele, and
Leona Lewis went.
Yeah, that's what
And
I'm
Parice
saying.
Adams as
Yeah,
well.
Parice
I
Adams,
didn't
she
know
went there.
Leona Lewis
You see,
went.
Brit
Yeah.
School, does it function as is like a mixture of everything?
Yeah,
so
it's
acting,
everything.
dancing,
Media, yeah.
media.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, you can do media in Brit
yeah.
School. You know what's mad? Yeah, my parents would have never thought of taking me to Brit School. I think that's a school I should have gone to. They just wasn't exposed. They were just taking me secondary school.
Been good enough for the Brit School.
No, not that I wouldn't be good
'cause you
enough.
wouldn't, yeah.
Would you have
Are you
would you have
crazy?
wanted to go to the Brit School as well?
At my age.
Yeah.
Do you know what's crazy? Maybe not. But the only reason why I
Really?
said
Why?
no, the only reason why I say I wouldn't is because of what I was exposed to at the time. People were interested in football and stuff like that. Naturally, I was interested in art. So I think because of my mindset then, I wouldn't. But if it's the best, would have been the best thing for me, I think, personally.
Yeah.
Because I used to draw, like, seriously. It's quite-
Why I
I'm
think
very
Brit
good at it.
School was good is because they weren't so much about like talent per se. They were very much like if they saw the potential in you to get somewhere, they would
Yeah.
just push you and train you in that. And
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Interesting.
That's actually interesting. All right, cool. So,
By the way, have you finished?
Yes, sorry.
introducing
oh, you
Yeah.
yourself,
finished
or
introducing
Yeah.
Are we
yourself.
okay to
Yeah,
continue?
yeah,
now?
yeah.
That's a very good. No, it's a very good introduction. To be
Thank you.
fair.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, the first question I should ask, is who for all of us, innit? Who we think our favorite presenters are, but you can only name one from past or present. To make it easy, do you want me to start?
Yes.
To make it, do you know who one of my favorite presenters are? Okay, I'll give two. Sorry, I know I said one. Yeah, you know Kate Abdo from CBS.
Okay.
Kate
Okay.
Abdo, the one that does that. Do you know who I'm
Yes.
talking about? The football one.
Yes.
Yeah, I really like her. I really
Do
like
you
her.
actually know her?
Did you know her?
Wait, I don't
No,
understand.
we're not getting onto you.
I
We're just
don't
asking,
understand.
do you know her? Because you don't watch
I
football.
just said yes.
Okay, cool. But you know, yeah, so Kate Abdo, yeah, but you know who I like as well? I like that trio of, or, what's
Mika
four?
Richards,
What's four? Quadruple? Yeah, quadruple of Micah Richards, Kate Abdo,
Quadruplet.
Jamie Carragher, and who else is it?
Thierry
Thierry
You have a
Henry.
lot more presenters than I do.
No, they're
No,
not.
but
they're
they're
like
pundits.
past. They're like
Okay.
pundits. They're like pundits. But I just like it. I like what they've done to, for example, the traditional match of the day that we used to watch was amazing with Gary Lineker. He's amazing as well. But I just like the quality that they bring to it, different personalities.
I feel like they've. I don't want to make it big.
They've broken the fourth wall.
but they've revolutionized I didn't want to use that word, didn't it? But you get
Nah,
what
it's
I'm trying
calm.
to
It's calm.
say.
They have though. They have
I
though.
feel like they revolutionized that whole punditry. So even though I know what you're doing is probably not necessarily like punditry, but I feel like
In that
made
space.
it much more engaging. It's a little bit more personal. You can see their own personality as opposed to just them making opinions on football and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
like Micah Richards.
Entertaining to watch.
Have you listened to Micah Richards' podcast with Gary Lineker and Alan Shearer?
I've seen bits of it. Yeah,
Nah, it's funny.
TikTok, yeah.
Nice football stuff.
No,
innit?
it's
their personalities, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it. But okay, yeah, that's mine. Anyway,
I don't know.
Who's yours?
anyway, just like one.
Do you know this is crazy, yeah? Because I know no one's ever going to think I would say this.
Yeah, go on.
And I've loved them ever since I was younger.
Who?
Ant and Dec.
Do you know something mad? Oh, I wish I said it.
I swear.
In my head, yeah, I was gonna say. I know one of you are gonna say Ant and Dec.
I love them.
No, they're lit though. They're
Do
lit.
you know what
Ant and
it
Dec
is,
are
yeah?
No, they're
It's
lit,
because
they're
it's like, I don't know, they built such a good identity around who they are, but also it's just like,
Their brand.
Yeah.
and they
That's
build
correct.
such good relationships with whoever they're like
Yeah.
on stage with. Like you follow them. It's a story. It's a journey. They're not.
No, I
just
like it. No, I agree.
Hi, bye. Do you know what I mean?
No, I
But
agree.
then also you got to remember they've been doing
the game
for a long time,
presenting
innit?
for
Yeah.
years now.
I love
So
them
they've
though.
built up
I've always wondered if
experience
they're
over
like real
time.
friends. Sorry, it's a stupid like
Nah,
thing.
I
It's
get
just
you
you
though.
get what I
But no,
mean.
but you see the thing is, you see the chemistry they show on in front of the camera. Yeah, I don't feel like that sort of chemistry that they show is something that can even be fabricated. Do you get
Oh
what
no, I
I'm
don't
saying?
think so. I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, I don't think. It's just
They've
a
got
question
to
that's
be,
just
yeah.
in my head. Like it's just, yeah, it's just I always thought. I don't know, man. They probably
Yeah.
are. I have nothing against them. I like Ant and Dec.
Ant and Dec is a very, very good.
And you definitely you can't see Ant without Dec, and you can't see Dec
Dec
without
without
Ant.
Ant.
That's
I
so
love them.
That's
Like
true.
I love
That's
what
true.
they've been able.
That's
to
true
create.
though. That's true though. They get. I don't think I've seen anything where they've been booked
Exactly.
separately.
I haven't seen them do any projects separately.
Yeah. So
Personally,
okay, cool.
yeah.
I respect that. I respect that answer. What about you?
Okay, cool presenter. Damn. You know, it was so funny. All this time, I should have really been thinking.
Thinking,
of,
innit?
Yeah.
but I got lost in you guys' ones. So I'll just quickly think off the top of my head. Do you know who I really like actually?
Who?
And I know we've kind of mentioned him already. Gary Lineker. I know that's like kind of like outside of the box of like.
Nah, not really. Presenting depends.
I don't know. I just feel like he's very good at knowing how to handle like
His audience.
people. Yeah, and
I get
like
that.
his audience. Like he knows how to like.
Yeah, I think that's quite
communicate,
key.
He knows how to handle questions. He knows how to be very funny as well. Like he's very what was it, tongue in cheek? Is it tongue in cheek?
What does that mean?
Tongue in
You're
cheek.
gonna have to
Like,
tell us, yeah.
Yeah, man, just threw
so I
word
don't
there.
mess myself.
He was hoping that one of us knew. I don't know.
Let me get.
I
the
don't know.
definition
Tongue in
of-
cheek.
Yeah, it's very tongue in cheek. Yeah.
What does that mean though? Now, what did you mean by it? Like,
No,
explain
like,
what
he's-
you meant.
He's very witty, innit?
Oh, wait, yeah,
Tongue
okay.
in cheek, meaning. Let's see if I use it correct.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Yeah, I don't even know. Do you know?
Tongue and cheek.
It's okay. Like it's like sarcasm.
Okay.
I don't know.
It says in an ironic, flippant, or insincere way.
A what?
Yeah,
A what? A what?
So
A
it's
what?
synonymous with bantering, fastidious,
What?
comedic, humorous, humor. Yeah, so I did use it correctly.
Oh no,
It's very
thanks.
tongue in cheek. But yeah, no, I really like Gary Lineker. I've always loved him. From Match of the Day to some of his ads with, even though I know that that's not necessarily presenting, but even
Yeah.
his ads with like Walkers and stuff like that. Like he's just a good person.
Is-
I feel like that's one component that's really, really key with like presenting. I'm not an expert. I'm just
No,
saying
no.
from what I look for when watching a presenter.
I was gonna ask a question because I was trying to find out presenters in it. So I see people like David Attenborough here, Trevor McDonald. Don't be real. I don't know who. I might not know who
Trevor
Trevor
McDonald,
by
McDonald.
he's the
face.
guy
Who's
that's
again?
on. He used to do ITV1, and he's got like coloured eyes. No, is he not Lenny Henry's dad?
Oh, this black guy. Okay, no. But do you know what I was gonna
What
ask?
do you mean
Yeah.
by coloured eyes?
Do you
His eyes are coloured, innit? I don't know what colour.
do you mean he has light eyes for a black person? Oh, they are. You know.
Oh yeah, they're kind of grey.
Whoa, they're kind of. That's cool. I wish I had grey eyes. But yeah, what I was gonna say. Yeah, do you think that presenters have transitioned into like TV personalities more? Because you know, what I was gonna ask, does ZZ Mills count as a presenter?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But she's more of like a personality.
Oh, I
Gets
do get
that
what you
gets
mean.
that gets employed sometimes to then after present.
Yeah,
Do you get what I mean?
yeah,
Nah,
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
But I also feel like with this sort of conversation, it's easy to kind of box like
People,
presenter
yeah,
into
exactly.
being one thing when the truth is
It's actually
you could
very
be
broad.
Broad,
doing
yeah, I
football,
agree.
You
Because
could be
a lot of
yeah, go
like,
on.
I was speaking to a friend and she was telling me that her life in presenting actually started off with like doing a lot of voiceovers. And it's like a lot of people got so used to a certain voice, they started to wanted to see a face to that voice. And then out of that, she then became a presenter. But it's very broad. Very, very broad.
I got a question for you, Parice, yeah. You said you started off in Brit school. Obviously, you've done amazing. You've done your thing. Did you say, was it Lion King? I know you said you've done High School Musical or whatever. But what made you transition now into obviously doing presenting? Because obviously within the past few years, you've had your business that has done quite well. House of Publishers. You've had people like your graphic designers do stuff for like Fashion Week. But what's kind of made you transition further into doing that? Because even when I knew you anyway, off camera before, I only knew you as a dancer. You didn't know all this camera stuff, but even you've been able to teach me in some aspects. I'll give you your flowers.
It's weird. It's like, because at Brit School and at my performing arts, I was always doing all three. So I was always doing. People don't think I can sing. I can actually sing. I can.
Okay.
So it's all three. It's singing, dancing, and acting.
By the way, let me be honest with you. Parice is not gonna get away with that. She can't sing. She cannot sing. She can. You know what it is, yeah. She can do the. No, she can do the. No, she can't. No, Glody. Do you know?
I actually
no,
can
Glody.
sing.
You know when you're doing performing arts, yeah, and you have like people singing in groups and stuff like that.
No, but
she can hold a note within that group.
I don't
so
know
even
solo.
Glody, even
So
I
she
can do.
perform it.
So
'Cause
and
I
then
can
even
hold
yeah.
a note.
No, you can't. Oh, you
Yes,
guys
I
are
can.
liars,
By
man.
the
You
way,
guys
yeah,
come here and
I
lie.
can sing.
By the way, yeah.
Do you know what's mad?
By the way,
Okay,
you
cool.
know, I take the piss a lot. Trust me. If I wanted to hold a note, I could actually hold it.
Alright, cool. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. I was gonna ask
You
someone.
want
off
to
camera.
actually try it? I'm not.
No, don't. No, I wasn't going to. I was just gonna ask some people off camera to rate our singing skills from 1 to 3, and I'm gonna do it. Beryl, please. Out of us three. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Out of us
Bearing
three,
in mind,
genuinely.
yeah.
No, the
But wait,
don't.
no.
Beryl hasn't heard me
Wait,
singing proper.
wait. But she's heard things over the years.
Yeah,
Based
and I
off
take
what
the
you
piss
know
a
now.
lot.
Based on what you know now, yeah. Here's someone trying to give us your CV now. Your CV is your life, like as in the last 5 years. So,
Yes, and I'm saying that I've never sang
bro,
properly in front of
from
people.
3 to 1, yeah. Please rate, yeah. Me, Parice, and Glody. I'm not saying that. I just want to prove something. By the way.
Anyway, go on.
Yeah, go on, bro. Yeah, thank you. So, okay, Parice said number 1, yeah. Thank you. Don't wait.
By the
Pause.
way, yeah,
Pause.
let me tell you something.
Wait. No,
let me
so
tell
they
you
can hear.
something.
Wait,
No.
let them hear. So
Because
what Beryl
this is
said.
subjective.
What Beryl
Remember, I've
said.
said, yeah.
Wait,
I've never
pause.
sang
They haven't heard
properly
what
in
Beryl
front
said.
of
Beryl
people.
doesn't have a mic on her. So what he said is number 1's Parice, like indefinitely. Fair enough.
100%,
Fair enough.
because I
innit?
can sing.
She's a female, so fair. You know what?
No,
I'll give her flowers.
no,
No, I'll give
it's
you your
nothing to
flowers.
do with
It's
being a
true,
female.
It's true. Second, yeah. Beryl said me, innit? Glody didn't even let her finish, innit? To be fair, he was third, innit? But the point that I was trying to make is, why are people coming here to lie? They can't
No,
sing.
but
I
then
can't sing.
Here's the issue. It's, you know what? We're getting lost here.
Yeah.
Let's
But
go
no,
back.
we're not.
Let's go back to Parice.
There's nothing to go back to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, no. I've got another one, actually.
I didn't even answer that.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Go on. Go on, you didn't answer the question.
What I was actually going to say is that in that world of dancing and whatever, they train, like, you can't be a dancer if you can't perform.
Okay.
Because it's like when you go on stage, people don't watch your body, they watch your face, they watch the vibe that you
everything
bring.
that you-
You have
Oh,
to
that's
be able
interesting.
to perform. So those are certain skills I had to learn. Like, I had to learn how to have stage presence. I had to learn how to be like, if I'm speaking for more than 5 seconds.
Go on.
Is
carry on.
someone like attracted to me and they're like, they can't stop watching me.
Yeah.
And I think obviously in certain situations where I've been asked to host certain things or hold certain interviews, I think I've almost in a weird way fallen back in love with it. Because I'm naturally good at it. I just want to see how far I could go with it, because I've seen stories where presenters started off with radio shows or YouTube channels and now they're up there with however many plus followers, engagements, and jobs. So
Yeah. No, I think you're very
Yeah.
good. Don't you remember? Was it? I forgot what show it was when I think someone was presenting and I messaged you and I told you, you can do so much better. You're better
Yeah, I
than them,
remember.
man. Yeah, you're better than them, 100%.
Yeah.
With like presenting, would you say that if, for example, the opportunity to, let's say that which I think it will though, your presenting career kicks off and you're getting booked for everything. You're at the Mobos, you're then at the Grammys.
why do you guys keep saying Mobos?
Is there anything wrong with being at the Mobos?
No, but you know.
Nah, but
like,
bigger than that, innit?
Oh,
Greater than
Yeah,
Hollywood.
you got to start somewhere.
yes,
innit?
sorry.
To build up. But
Grassroots.
let's say Mobos,
Or
Grammys,
creating your
Oscars,
platform. I don't know, whatever.
and then the opportunity to act comes around. Is that something that you'd also get into?
Venture into.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I think everything around presenting right now is just building a personality that people can fall in love with.
Ooh.
So I'll
What a
do
good answer.
what I have to do, if I guess, to get to where I need to get to.
Okay. What would you say are the things that, at the current level you're at, that you're kind of finding hard about the industry? Because I understand that you're probably trying to break into it. You're trying to find opportunities, find yourself almost. What are some of the things you're finding hard at the moment?
Definitely building some sort of brand around myself. So I've spent a long time for the past like few weeks, few months messaging a lot of presenters that I know, that I don't know, kind of asking them for advice, asking them for tips, or how they started on their journey and things like that. Obviously, you have the discouraging thing where a lot of them don't respond. Even one of them that I messaged, she didn't respond until I'd messaged her like 10 times, but she finally responded.
That's
and
good.
Do you know what I mean? Now
I love that persistence, by the way.
Do you know? And you have to do it. You have to almost be humble. And
I was gonna say,
do
do you find it humbling? Yeah, being someone that's obviously gone Brit school. You've had your own business. I mean, you've been successful in your own right, but you're trying something new, and people just airing you.
Nah, literally, like, and you know what? It's because on Instagram it shows you when they've read it, and I'm literally.
So there's people that leave you on read.
Yeah. It says seen, and I'm like, okay, send another message.
Okay, cool.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, so you just continue to message?
Yeah, because I just think like, what's the worst
thing that could happen? I agree with that.
I don't want to be on that. Oh, but what if I messaged? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The one person I did message, I messaged her like 10 times. She finally responded, and now she's asked me if I can help out with her podcast, which is great. Do you know what I mean? But that wouldn't have come if I didn't keep messaging her.
And there's other skills you have that you could help concerning the podcast anyway.
Yeah, so right now it's just about trying to break out into that and find my niche. A lot of them have said to me like, oh, but what kind of presenter are you? What's your niche? What would people book you for? So it's like in building content, they're like, are you going to be a public interviewer? Are you going to be someone that does vlogs? Are you going to be someone that does voiceovers? Are you going to be someone that does skits? Are you going to be funny? Are you going to be serious? So there's actually a lot I have to now think about to know the brand I want to create and then get myself out there.
I think something that's quite important, and I think we've got to highlight it is kind of the attitude that you showed towards you working towards being the presenter that you're trying to become. Which is like, even if people are leaving you on scene, you're going to message 10, 15, 20 times. We had a podcast, I think the other day, where we were kind of speaking about the lack of, or the scarcity of roles within like the creative space and stuff like that. And I think one of the points that we were echoing was the fact that, okay, cool, there's a possibility that there will not be a lot of opportunities, but then you also have the chance to have the perspective of, okay, cool, I'm going to create and make my own opportunity, which I think is something that's so important. And I also feel like if we look at a lot of people that do end up making it, when you look at their track record, so I feel like we always speak about Kanye West, but it's because
you always speak about Kanye West. I'm joking. I was actually joking. It's actually me. No, the last two is actually me that brought it out. I wanted to say something. But go on.
With like Kanye West, when you look at his story, or if you haven't watched his documentary, Genius, you should do, And
might as well get him on the pod.
We should, next, we'll speak to his agent.
We'll use Parice's tactic. If they don't respond, we just send 50 messages a day. But it works. So I respect it.
It's like, you'll just see somebody, he just didn't take no for an answer. He kept going to people with his work. He kept speaking about how good he was.
Yeah, that's true.
He kept working on his craft, speaking to whoever he needed to speak to. And today, it's like 20 years plus, we're seeing someone, even though there's still the element of, his character or his mental health that's still being worked on, whatever's going on with that. You can see somebody who's persisted and he's made a career. He's building a legacy as we speak. That's because he had a specific attitude.
You reminded me of, is it Through the Wire that he finished off whilst he was at hospital?
What, he broke his jaw or something like that. Do you
know what's so crazy? Like, you would understand a person, if they've broken their leg and then after they've continued. But he actually broke his jaw, Through the wire.
Like, it's crazy. He was in hospital. His jaw was wired shut.
And when you listen to the song, you can
actually
hear him saying, I'm speaking through the wire. Like, you can actually hear all of it. But it's the parts of the journey that you don't see that are probably the most important. And I think that's what I'm enjoying right now.
Through the wire.
Yes. I'm enjoying this whole journey of, I'm really trying to start somewhere from the actual bottom.
I hear that.
Quote.
Starting from the bottom.
I think that's something that can definitely be appreciated, because it's like a lot of people, I feel like in the period that you're in, they get lost in a sense where it's like, because nobody's seeing them, they just feel like, okay, cool, because nobody's seeing me, it's not going to affect anybody anyway. So I feel like in that, like, it's like you're in a desert almost.
Yeah.
I think. How's he laughing at you? That is so sad. So funny.
No, 'cause
But
I'll
I think
explain
do you know what
it
it
on
is.
camera,
Do you know what it is? Yeah. I feel like I got to a similar place from Parice. Sometimes people want to box you into one thing. So for example, like just because I perform like poetry, I promise you I could be speaking normally. Oh yeah, you sound like a poet. Oh, yeah, it sounds like you're performing. You get what I mean? But sometimes you want to do something different. I want to start a podcast and speak in a different dynamic. You get what I mean? I don't want to just all you hear me is in performing that. I remember someone listened to our podcast recently. I was like, oh yeah, like this is the first time I actually have ever heard you speak. I'm just thinking, yeah, you've only heard me perform. I kind of want to change. I want to adapt. I want to work on different things as well. It doesn't mean I'm neglecting that. It just means I'm growing as an individual. And I'm allowed to do that. So I feel like you at the same time, you're allowed to do that, like present and do whatever you need to do. Would you ever go back to dancing though if the opportunity came? Like,
I don't know.
What
really?
Going back
What?
into dancing,
You wouldn't.
like,
So so you got opportunity coming. 20K. 20K, you have to be gone for 6 weeks. Obviously, behind scenes, we know the difficulties in that. But I'm just asking you. You have to be gone for 6 weeks. They're giving you 20K. Would you do it? Would you take it? Bearing in mind, it's not difficult.
No, I'm not saying I wouldn't do it, but you know what it is? Dancing, like, the life behind dancing is hard.
It's
like,
true. It's toxic, isn't it?
the diet,
Yeah.
the discipline,
Yeah,
like, it's like,
I've seen how hard it is for like ballet dancers.
bro, like,
specifically.
if you stop for like,
You can do ballet.
stop for a month, yes.
Yeah, that's
You
amazing.
can.
That's
Then you're, do you know what I mean? You're pissed. Like, I remember
Really?
in ballet, like, I used to get in trouble if like I had too many carbs that week because you'd be able to see
How
it
old is you?
in
Really?
my body. I started
Oh, they
doing
could see
ballet
it.
from when I was 9, innit? And then I went all the way up.
And
Yeah.
at 9 they
Wow.
were speaking to you about like your carbs and
Yeah.
stuff.
So for example, yeah, because you know, I don't know if you know, but obviously as black girls, a lot of like it's just natural as a black person, you have like a arch in your back.
a what?
That
What? Oh, the arch.
yes,
What-
like
what-
actual back.
Okay, cool.
Not the-
Sorry. Yeah, carry on.
So like, but because as a ballet dancer, you're meant to literally be seen as like, you know, straight line.
Straight. Oh.
Even something like that, there'll be extra on the black girls because they're like, no, you need to like tuck in your bum. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
everything is very
And it's
like
not your fault.
prim and
That's
proper. Like you've got to be
interesting.
like that. Like training is like day in day out. You've got gym. You've got this. You've got that. You can't.
Oh, you
eat
went
this,
gym
you can't
daily?
eat that. Yeah, like it was.
Yeah, that's
It's
long.
all part of it. So it's like once you step out to go back into it,
You guys done 75 hard for a lifetime.
it's absolutely
Wow.
yeah, it's hard.
I feel like though, even with that being said though, it does, because some of those skills that you do learn there, they can be transferable. as
Oh, no,
well.
of course,
I guess
of
like
course.
the
No, of
discipline
course.
of having to,
Oh, I wasn't wearing my
eat
watch.
right,
Yeah.
training.
Yeah.
I don't know how strenuous the training days are.
Yeah, it was
is it
just-
every day?
Nah, it depends. It depends on what you're doing. It
I wish I
depends
could
on
dance,
where
you
you
know.
are in your dance journey, but it is quite like, do you know what I mean? You get in what you, do you know what I mean?
What you put
Yeah,
in.
get out what you put in. Sorry.
This is a random question, yeah. Do you feel like you can like learn how to dance? Like, if you can't dance, can you learn how to dance?
I think you can. I actually think you can.
Yeah, that gives me hope. I actually really want to learn how to like dance.
No,
properly.
I
it's
genuinely
possible,
think
yeah.
you can. I think obviously for the person that really has no rhythm and cannot dance at all, it will obviously take a bit
a
longer.
bit of time, innit?
But I think you can actually learn with enough training, with enough time. I think you can.
Can your parents dance?
Your mum looks like she can dance. Your mum
yeah,
could
my
definitely
mum
dance.
used
innit?
to dance.
Oh, did she?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's interesting.
yeah.
What type of dancing?
Mainly like, oh, you guys wouldn't really know it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like, it's called contemporary.
Yeah, I've heard of
dance.
contemporary.
Oh,
How could we
okay.
not know what
Why
contemporary
would we not
dancing
know
is?
Because
what
some people
contemporary
don't
dancing
Yeah, we
know,
do.
you know,
Mm.
black guys.
Yeah, black guys. Yeah.
Yeah,
Racial
so she used to
profiling.
do all of that and like ballet and stuff.
Okay, I got a question. Yeah, this is kind of off topic. Yeah, obviously, I'm just assuming that all of us have been abroad before, innit?
Yeah.
Why are you looking at
By the
me
way, I didn't.
specifically?
I didn't. By the way, I didn't. Don't mind Parice. Parice just wanted to laugh, innit? Or whatever, innit?
Have you been abroad?
Yes.
Yes,
I
he
have.
has.
Okay.
No,
And
he
even
was
if
born,
even if I haven't yet,
No,
it
he was
doesn't mean
born.
anything.
Yeah.
we're allowed to
No,
say that he
no,
was born in
yeah.
Russia, innit?
Yes,
Oh,
I was born in
are
Russia.
you?
He was born in Russia.
Okay, but apart from that,
I've been to Germany, and
I swear.
I've been
How's
to
Germany?
Belgium. Germany's all right. It's extremely clean.
Yeah, you know Belgium's
Is
clean.
it? Yeah,
Yeah.
Belgium is
I feel like
clean.
London. Okay. The
London's
I
dirty,
can't say
innit?
the UK because I haven't been around all the places.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
But London in
Yeah,
particular.
yeah.
But historically, London is a very like.
Dirty place, innit? They had like
Dirty
rat
place.
infestations and stuff like that.
So
I was actually gonna ask you, yeah, out of all the countries you've been to, yeah, what's your favorite and why? Like favorite, like country.
Oh.
Probably.
I
You know
don't
why?
know.
The only reason why I'd say Berlin, yeah, is because you see
Germany.
the kebabs there.
Berlin's Germany now.
Nah, no, but the city in particular, because
Oh,
there
okay,
were
cool.
2 places I went to in Germany. In it, one
Yeah.
was Hamburg, and the other place was.
Was
Berlin,
this at the
yeah.
same time?
No, not at the same time.
Oh, separate.
Separately,
Cool,
yeah.
cool.
With Berlin, yeah, the kebabs in that place, yeah, are ridiculous. When I say ridiculous, I mean extremely good, yeah. So like they got these little cafes, yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like they bring you like the kebab and the see the
Is
breads?
it doner? Is it doner kebab?
Yeah,
or
doner
chicken?
kebab, yeah.
Oh.
So they got like the bread. The breads are like extremely crunchy and stuff like that. A bit different to like the UK ones.
Oh, okay,
UK ones are
okay.
A little bit,
Bit
like,
soft, innit?
Yeah, like
Sometimes
a little bit
soggy, innit?
Yeah, I'm not
Sometimes.
really a big fan of the UK ones. But
Yeah.
you see in Berlin, yeah, do you know what I fell in love with? It was the what do you call it? The hospitality. Is it the hospitality?
Customer service.
The customer service. Yeah,
Okay,
it's just
fair.
like they proper care about you.
Yeah.
And I was
I
there
get that.
Fair
every
enough, fair
day
enough.
Yeah.
at 2 p.m.
You had
Because London
kebab
isn't
every
the
day.
nicest place.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
just
Nah,
like,
London's
yeah,
terrible,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Oh, you know,
Yeah,
you
I
go to
get
Jamaican shops. Oh,
It's
bro,
not
they're
just
showing you
Jamaican
attitude.
shops,
It
by
is,
the way.
man. I
It's
can't
Stop,
lie.
stop trying to.
It is.
It's
It
not.
is. You're not even Jamaican anyway. I don't know why you're
but I
offended.
don't know.
You're
Yeah,
not
but
Jamaican.
it's not just Jamaican shops.
Fair enough. Well, mainly, innit? Like, as
Mainly,
in
fair
9
enough.
out of 10. I'm not saying all of them.
They're just being
are Jamaican
straight
shops.
up about what they have and what they don't
Yeah,
have.
but how can you go consistently and ask for the same thing and they don't have it?
Yeah, you came
Why-
back
why
at
is
the
it
wrong
on
time.
your-
You
why
came
is
back
it
at
on
the
The,
wrong
the
time.
other day I went to a Caribbean shop, yeah, and I was so
Yeah, Caribbean, sorry, not Jamaican.
I was so annoyed, yeah, they didn't have any mac and cheese, and I was just thinking, yeah, like.
Oh, you go there to get like mac and cheese. To be fair, I don't like mac and cheese like that. So
No, it was because I had like, what did I get? I got like jerk chicken, yeah, but I had the option of like 2 sides in it. So of course I don't really like rice and peas, you know. I feel like the peas are always like a little bit
Really?
just dry.
You're not having the right ones.
That's probably what it
maybe.
is.
No,
But
rice and
yeah,
peas are calm.
I
had
Hot
that.
still.
Of course with the jerk chicken, but then it's like I wanted mac and cheese as a side in it, and it's just like I mean, I'm just like
Me not have. That's very funny.
Why
you
do you not have mac
Yeah,
and
but
cheese?
you know what
like?
it is? I think.
Why could they not?
people know,
Can they not
but
make like
guys,
loads of it so it can
yeah, but
last a
you
day?
also have to remember, like, for example, there's a difference between McDonald's or any fast food store and a Caribbean shop. Difference is that the people in the Caribbean shop, they put their time,
Okay,
effort,
fair
and
enough.
love
Fair
into
enough.
cooking
Yeah, well,
a home cooked meal.
well, they
But
need
what's that
they
got to
need
do
more
with them
love.
not
Meaning
having
It has
mac
they
and
have
cheese?
No.
limited amounts.
Yeah, of course you have
because
limited
people
amounts.
clearly want to buy it.
No.
That's
we-
not a
no,
good
no.
point, by the way.
No, I get.
That's
You know what's
not a good
crazy?
point.
No, do you know what's
But they are
crazy?
putting-
I get the point. Yeah,
They're
I'm not
putting
saying it's
so
right.
much time
I get
into
the
it.
point. Yeah, but at least if you don't have it, yeah, be nice about it. Like, if you don't have it, make me feel good.
Fair enough.
Because the only reason why they can give the attitude is because they know I'll be back. That's the issue. They know I'll
Yeah.
be
Yeah,
back
that's the thing.
to
though.
get
And
food
I still
because
got-
it's nice.
It's like your
Yeah.
mum cooking all your favorite stuff, but on a large
Yeah,
scale
but
for many people to buy.
No, but still, you'd wonder like why is there? Can you not like surely with the amount of money that these Caribbean shops make and the amount of people that go there, surely you can have enough mac and cheese to last. you a day.
Surely.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Man.
Like,
I
let's
don't
put it
know.
into context. Why do you not? Why is there a lack of something there? Like, why are there
Facts.
no dumplings? Why are there no? What's one that's notoriously
Yeah, the way you're hitting
never
this
there?
table.
They never have like cheesy beef patties,
Yeah.
and I
True.
don't get it.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
people
I
like
kinda
cheesy
love
beef
it.
patties.
Cheesy
So
beef.
why do you
Oh,
not
Oh,
get
is cheesy
like,
beef the most popular?
Yeah, I
Like,
love
really
the
pop-
cheesy
well,
beef.
I really like cheesy beef patties, but they don't always have cheesy beef patties.
I'm trying to think.
Um,
What about you, Parice? Like, when it comes to country, what's your favorite country that you've
So
been
I'm
to?
torn between two.
Yeah, go on.
So I went to Orlando once with my mum.
So America,
Great place.
the US of A.
Great place.
Yeah, I'd love to go there. You know.
Great place. And it's just because like, just everything there is just, it's just good. Like in America in general, because I've been to Orlando and I've
Yeah.
been to New York. Great place. Like for example, in McDonald's, everything is just bigger, nicer. They have like in terms of like shopping, like in stores,
Like malls.
everything is better.
Better,
everything
yeah.
is big. Like it's just like 10 times higher than London.
London.
And then
Linden,
the other place is Barbados. But that's just because,
Barbados.
you know, I've gone there since I was a child.
Young, innit?
And it's just
Yeah,
a great place. The food is
Yeah.
nice. The vibe is nice. They have a party on the beach every Friday.
Seriously?
Religiously. And it's just so fun. Everyone's like winding up themselves. And it's just so
Jeez.
fun. Like
Yeah, that-
different
okay,
ages.
that does matter.
And what was you
No,
gonna say?
nothing. No.
Anyway,
just
different ages, and they have like fried fish and all your favorite foods. And it's just a good vibe, man.
Can't lie, you'd be a good spokesperson, yeah. To what do you call it? Oh, what's the word I'm
Do you know?
looking for?
Do you know what Parice would be good at? You know the air flight attendants.
I have actually always wanted to.
Yeah, she'd actually, she'd be good at
But
that.
I
She has the
think,
personality.
you know, all
for
of
it.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
Oh,
it's
God.
intertwined into like the whole
Yeah.
presenting.
Stuff
that
in
you
it.
do.
Yeah. I feel like it's just her natural
Because I do
personality.
think you actually like. I can't wait to see. I actually can't wait to see you do the Oscars or something like that.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
and I'll be lit, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, you'd be there to win it. She'll present you.
Best actor, Glody
Best-
Kinkiani. It will be
Best
so
actor
great,
of 2028, Glody
No, no,
Kinkiani.
2026. 2025, 2026.
Next year, my bro.
Okay.
No, I respect it.
2025, 2026. But
Um,
it would be so good, yeah, for Parice to present me with the award.
I'm trying to think, for me, what
Favorite
country.
You had a lot of time, by the way.
Yeah, no, I did, but same as Glody, you're not actually thinking. You're quite engaged in what you guys are
Yeah.
saying.
It's me.
It's not Belgium. Let me be real. It's a very clean area. It's
do
not.
love Belgium.
I think Spain. You know.
Spain is good.
Yeah, I
Why
went
did you go to
Gran
Spain?
Canaria.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went Gran Canaria. I can't lie, the weather's
No,
nice.
Spain is good.
Yeah, no, but one of the funniest things that happened, I went with one of my boys, innit? I think it was World Cup was happening. It was either World Cup or Euros, I can't remember. And the team that I think he supported lost, yeah. So he just turned the TV off. Like, was at like the restaurant at Eaton. He just turned the TV off. Turned the TV off and took the TV as well. But apart from that, it was a good spot, man. But I think
You have like a lot of naked women.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
bro.
that's one thing I don't like about
Oh,
Spain.
bro,
it's
no,
normal.
it's
like
normal.
women, not naked, sorry, topless.
No, it's normal.
Yeah, it's normal.
Topless,
Yeah.
just there. You're just
They're just,
literally you're minding your
Yeah.
own business, yeah, and you're like, oh,
yeah.
then yeah, it's just
That's the
Yeah.
only
I
thing
No,
never
that
knew
kind
this
of
was
put
a
me
thing,
off.
though.
yeah. On the holidays that people
Yeah.
do it freely, by the
Can
way.
you not get arrested? Well, to be fair, that's
No,
probably here in the
No,
on
it's
UK.
beaches and
actually
stuff like
normal.
In
that,
the
it's
UK,
normal.
You can be arrested for indecent exposure.
Yeah,
right?
maybe,
probably,
but what?
but when I went to Spain-
bro, you can't even do it here anyway. How long is it hot for? Like 2 days. You can't do
No,
anything. here.
honestly, the
Yeah.
weather is-
You don't have. And do you know the UK got voted as like one of the most depressing countries? I think it's the most depressing country.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite sad.
So it makes sense why you can't even do it. Yeah.
It is quite depressing.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's the only thing I didn't like Spain for.
Yeah, no, yeah. So Spain, Spain. I think like Switzerland's is nice though. Switzerland's nice, but I didn't go to
Switzerland
the
is
Switzerland where they have like where you can ski. I think if I
Is
went
that the
there,
Alps?
yeah.
Too scared
think
to
so,
go
I don't know.
skiing, man.
Why?
It's just like, what can happen, you know?
I'm not on any of that.
Bro, you're just.
I'll do it.
No.
I'm sure
it's
of swimming
fun,
though.
But I don't know if I could.
I'm sure of swimming. Like, I'd rather ski than swim, for sure.
I can't swim, so.
Yeah, I got my
You
yellow
look like
badge
you
in year
can
5.
swim,
I
though.
used to be able to.
Yeah, you can learn. Yeah, my
How do you
teacher.
unlearn something?
No,
that
No,
you-
my
it's
teacher. My
possible.
teacher. When I was in secondary school, Mr. Gross. Yeah, he
Mr.
said that
Gross?
apparently. Yeah,
Such
Yeah, that's
you know
his
we
name,
have
innit?
such
Interesting names,
to
innit?
catch us.
to be fair, they'll call our names interesting as well, innit? So it is what it is.
True.
But yeah, he said apparently you can't forget how to learn how to swim, like an assembly once.
But
And I
have
can never,
forgotten.
yeah, and I can
You
never
didn't
forget
actually
because
know
I was
how to swim.
thinking I got my yellow badge in year 5, but I don't feel like I can swim.
Listen.
What badge did you? What color badge did you get?
Yellow is the first one. The first one you can get, and
I
that's it.
didn't get a badge,
didn't
but
go
in
past it.
school I used to like I was good at it and everything.
Yeah.
But I
So then you
remember.
never
I learned
really
how to
knew
swim.
I
swim.
No,
did,
you
I
did. No,
promise
no,
in
no,
school I
no.
As in, would you
but
swim in
swam.
the deep end?
Yes.
I
but
swam,
without
and
flow.
in water, I could even do like the flip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but genuinely, I think if you don't do it for too long,
long. Then you just forget.
I
Oh, I
promise
think
you,
you
I
become more
completely-
scared.
I completely forgot. I can't float. I can't even float. I can't swim.
Yeah,
Bloody
all of
hell.
that stuff's long, man.
Okay, but before, actually, I did want to ask this though. Yeah. What are some of the stuff here that we can look forward to from yourself,
no.
Parice?
I don't know
Well,
yet. I don't know.
I mean, by the way, it's okay because I understand where you are right now.
do you know
you
what
are
you
still
can look forward to?
okay. Go on.
I am going to try to build this brand around me. I don't know what content I'm going to do,
Yep.
but the page is going to start having some sort of content. It might be a podcast.
I
it
love
might
that.
be
Do
general
whatever.
Interviews. I don't know what it's going to be. But this year, for the rest of the year, I'm going to work on building my page
I like that.
properly, so that people
Yeah.
because I feel like it's only everyone that knows me that's like, oh yeah, your personality is so good. But
Good.
to the outside
You do
world,
have a good person.
yeah, they don't know
They
much
don't know you,
about
it's
me.
just us,
So it's
yeah.
like, yeah, I
You're
am
hiding
actually going
yourself.
to almost vlog my journey into presenting.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, cool. I thought this is a bit different. I thought would like you to close the podcast. Now
Aw,
close us off.
yeah.
Yeah, it's been quite good.
What do I
Decent
say?
speaking to you. Just
Whatever you
anything,
wanna
innit?
say.
Whatever you want to say.
It could even
Okay.
be actually, yeah.
It's whatever,
I don't
innit?
want to influence what you say.
Yeah. Go on.
Okay, so I just want to thank you guys for watching today's episode of Creative Control.
Yep.
My name's Parice, this is Kelvin, this is Glody.
Yeah.
And it's been some good conversations about, your journey into whatever you want to do your strive to get there. And a few random topics like Caribbean people and topless
I
women.
didn't say Caribbean people. I said Caribbean food.
Caribbean people and topless women. And I just hope that you guys did enjoy it. And just let us know what you want us to talk about next, because I'll be back.
Yeah, she will be back.
I'll be back. And they'll be on my podcast too.
Yes, we will.
So just
We will.
stay tuned for the journey.
Thank you guys for listening.
Thank you.
Get me.